Today's class will discuss about last class will discuss about Hibernate and different generator classes are available in Hibernate, and today's class will discuss about how to create user-defined generator classes and how to use them in our project, and also we'll discuss about Dharani. Can you mute? Tejasvi, can you mute? Teju? Yeah, last class we were discussing about Hibernate generator classes and what are the different generator classes that are available in Java in Hibernate. So each generator class will implement there is a interface called as identifier generator. So there are n number of generator classes available as we discussed yesterday, and that are the identity and sequence, hello, CQ hello, assigned, increment, native, and UUID, and GUID and select. Okay, these are the different generator classes important. Generator classes available in Hibernate. As a part of Hibernate, if you are using Oracle, if you are using MySQL, there is a one native tag, one generator class we can use it. The generator class we can call as a native or increment something. Okay, and assigned also. Now we will see how to create user-defined generator classes in Java. Any real-time projects, developers or architects are trying to create their own implementation classes. They are not using, most of the people, 90% of the people are not using existing functionalities. They are overriding the functionalities. They are customizing the functionalities. So like this only. So we can create your own exception classes called as user-defined exception classes, and you can create your own generator classes called as user-defined generator classes. So to create user-defined generator classes in Java, so in Hibernate we are going to use public class generator implements identifier identifier generator. Then we'll perform some operations here that we'll talk about here. Now, I'm in this Hibernate project. I'm creating one class called as employee generator. It implements identifier generator. So a class is implementing a interface. What are the conditions? What are the sets? What are the things we need to do? A class is implementing interface. What are the things we need to do? Anyone? Piyush?
You have to use all the member functions of the all the methods of the interface.
Yes. So if I don't want to use all the methods, what I have to do then? That class I can declare it as a. If a class is implementing an interface, either I have to use all the methods, unimplemented methods in the implementation class. If I don't want to implement all the methods, what I have to do?
We have to declare as abstract.
Who is this?
Sumina.
Okay. So the class we should declare as abstract. So I have two options. If a class is implementing an interface, I have two options. One is we should add unimplemented methods, or we should make employee generator as a abstract class. I don't want to do, so I'm going to implement all unimplemented methods. So luckily we have only one method. That method is called as generate method. Inside this, we're going to load employee object. We have object employee object. Employee equal to GMP. String employee equal to emp, and I'm going to get the connection here. So connection class will return separately, right? Long back. So okay, I will write a separate connection here again. Connection equal to null. Connection dot there is a class in db utils. Driver manager connection, can use it. In Hibernate project, we have used driver manager dot that connection method. So better we can copy the code from the class here, or else we can copy the class from there, because we are using the connection class here. My DB connection. This class I am copying and I am putting here into the Hibernate. My DB connection dot. So instead of using driver manager get connection method, I am using the directly DB connection dot get connection. Return type of this class method is connection object. So I'm going to return as the connection here. Once we have the connection, I'm going to write a generator class here. I'm going to write a generator query here. How to write a sequence query? How to create a sequence for the, how to identify what are the maximum number, and how to make after that how to create a sequence number for the table. So there is a query we can write on here. String buffer. New string buffer. Inside this, you can write down. Can someone help me how to create a sequence query? Can someone help me how to create a sequence query? Sir, can you help me out?
I don't think I know that.
Sorry?
Sequence query. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not sure how the sequence query will be written.
Okay. We will try to create it. This is for testing my example only, so I don't need to worry on this. Select to So what is your employee? What is your table? Employee. Quicker is a function. In Oracle there are many functions. I think I have given all the assignment to you guys. I think you might have already gone through it. I hope. Let's go SQ. Dot next file. Come on, some unique number. Contain the string object, string data, something. What is the difference between string and string buffer in Java? Please write entry question.
String is non-mutable and string buffer is.
Yeah. Connection dot create statement. If you read this code, this create statement method is handling some exception called throwing exception called SQL exception. Either you have to use here this method should throw the SQL exception, or I should handle this SQL exception with the try catch block. So connection.create statement method return type is statement. What is the return type of the connection.create statement, Suguna? Rohit?
Statement.
What is statement? Which statement? Java statement or SQL statement? Java.SQL statement. This is the one. Okay. Once your statement object is ready, statement dot execute query. Inside this query, I am going to pass my query. How to convert string buffer to string by using toString method. So this is string buffer object. By using toString, I am converting the string. So basically, execute query method internally uses only string object. That's the reason I am converting into the toString. Converting a string object. Okay. The execute query method return type is result set. Once RS is ready, so if RS dot RS not equal to null, you can check some condition, and RS dot next value. Then the employee number equal to employee number. This is the way we will create the generator classes as part of real-time scenarios. We must use generator classes, get string, and the projects. I will show you after this completing the course of Hibernate how the real-time project looks like. How exactly Spring Hibernate real-time scenario, how they use it. Okay. So this is the way you can create it in generator classes. Yeah, if you create like this, right? In Hibernate HBM employee.hbm XML file, as part of generator class, I am going to use a concept called as, I'm going to use a class called as, or class name, generator class. What is the class name, generator class? Please respond. Where is our generator class is available? Which package? Which package?
com.ch.
Yeah, go ahead first.
com.ch.hp.generator.
Yeah. So I'm going to use like this. Okay. Then automatically it will create a sequence number or increment number in my database. This is the way we can create it. What is this format? You can ask me a question. Chaitanya, why you given like this? Can someone tell me how many zeros are there? Can someone tell me how many zeros are there? Please let us know. This stands for format the number. If sequence returns 1, then there are 9 zeros. 9 zeros 1. The sequence will be 0 0 0 4 5 6 7 8 9 1. This is the sequence ID. If next point, if sequence returns 12, then 8 zeros, then 12. So this is the way sequence will generate internally. So this is, you can try it in an example. So this is the way, is internal point of view. Anybody asked what is generator? Very important question. Definitely they will ask what is generator classes in Java. How ID will generate as part of Hibernate. This is very important concept. So you should tell there are some predefined classes are available which implements an interface called as identify generator. Inside this all the classes, so we have, there is one generator method they will implement. They provide the implementation of generator method, and there we are going to write some code. If you see here, there is a, what are the generator classes available, Suguna? Just now you're telling, right? So
Yeah, com.ch.hp.employee. com.ch.hp.generator.
not our class. Any other classes assigned yesterday?
Any other classes assigned, native,
We'll see
foreign.
native. We'll see native. Yeah, okay. Clear, right? Google.
Yes.
Google is your best friend. How internally the native implementation are available? Native generator in Hibernate. What is the class name I told yesterday for native? Suguna, what is the class name I told yesterday?
Generator class, in that we are having native.
No, there should be some classes I told, right? Internally. Class name.
Internally other class.
Okay, assigned. Can you check for assigned?
assign. Public class assign extends object one
Assigned,
implements identifier. Yes.
Sure.
Public class assign. Yes.
This is assigned class. Public class var0hibernate assigned which implements identifier generator. You see here there is a method called generate method. Inside if you see the Java class, then only you can understand. You cannot understand here like this. I'm going to generate the yeah, I got it. These are the different implementations for identifier generator interface. There is a method called a generate method. So if you see this method, there are some logic. Get in the session object, get in identifier methods. Again, I call it get identifier methods. Instead of using same logic, we also done some logic here to implement our own sequence number. So this is the way we should create. Different generator classes, and we should use into the database in the Hibernate HBM XML file. Is it clear? Is everybody clear with this? Hello. If you understand yesterday's class, then only you can understand this class. If you don't understand yesterday's class, you won't understand this class. Working with subtypes. What is subtypes in Java? What is subtypes in Oracle? I have a base class called employee, and I have two subclasses called as salaried employee, hourly employee. Okay, this is my new project. I'm going to create new one here. Working with subtypes. There is one new student today's class called as, her name is Tejaswini. Can you everybody say hi to her? Tejo, can you introduce yourself? Tejo, are you there in the class? Tejaswini. First, let me set the jar files. And please write down these jar files for you guys so that it will be helpful for you to understand. Directly you cannot go and download the jar files. It won't create the projects. Okay. I'm creating a class called as, see, as part of here in employee class we have EMP number, and name, name. Salary, hourly employees we have double int max hours per day. Annual salary double. This is the implementation here. This is class. This is the property. Both are implementing or extending employee. Create a class called an employee. Create a class called employee. We can make it as abstract class. What is abstract classes in Java?
One that has abstract methods and as well as concrete methods.
Good answer. Who is this?
Actually, yeah, this is Papi.
Hi Pavani, how are you? Can you guys hold on 1 second? So I have two properties, the employee number and employee name here. I'm going to generate a set and get methods by using my Eclipse. Go to source, right click here, source, generate set and get methods. There is a new student called as Teju. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm Tejasvi.
Something about yourself. This is not the way. As a part of interview point of view, you should introduce yourself. Means interviewer should say, "Oh, stop."
Hi everybody, I'm Tejasvi. I'm coming from Andhra, from Tenali. I have completed my BTech in RNJS College in Guntur, and I completed Inter in Sri Chaitanya College.
Yeah,
I completed my
stop. Now tell me what you are learning now.
I'm learning advanced Java, Hibernate.
Can everybody say hi to her?
Hi Teja, this is Pavni.
Hi, Teju.
Hi.
Hi Teja, this is Subina.
Hi.
Hi.
Rohit said just hi. Rohit, tell me your name
Hi, this is Rohit.
and tell me about your
Hi.
trainer
Yeah,
also.
hi, this is Rohit. Yeah, my trainer is Chaitanya.
Oh yes.
He is very excellent trainer.
No, you don't need to tell. She already my old student only. Yeah, can you mute yourself, Teja? I thought to explain today session methods, but you guys are daily getting bored to write the notes. So I thought explain some example today, then I will go for tomorrow's class. Session methods, very important concept. Session method life cycle of the object, Hibernate object. Piyush is there in the class?
Yes.
Yes. You not attend yesterday's class, Piyush? Not informed also?
No, sorry.
You can just message, you can WhatsApp, you can message, right? Please don't miss the classes. At least from now.
Yes.
So here, employee is the base class, and I'm going to I created two classes called hourly based employees and salaried employees. Okay. So here, hourly employee extends employee. Okay. And salaried employees extends. What is this behavior, Sugna? Extends keyword. I am using extend keyword extending classes. What is this behavior called as?
Inheritance.
What is inheritance?
Inheritance.
What type of inheritance we can use in inheritance in Java?
Multiple inheritance we can use in the Java.
Multiple inheritance, sir. Okay.
Multi-level inheritance.
Oh, excellent. Multi-level also. Okay. Can someone tell me what type of inheritance we are using in Java? What is inheritance? Piyush?
Inheritance is how do I explain it? Like when you inherit a class to another child class. Basically to reuse the methods and
I want definition.
variables.
I don't want how to use. What is inheritance? No, not required. Rohit?
Yeah, inheritance is implementing superclass method in subclass method.
Okay. Good answer.
Yeah.
How to implement, how to use it. I'm going to copy the HTTP XML file and Hibernate XML file from the old project since I don't want to waste time on this. So I already explained yesterday's class what is Hibernate XML file and what is HTTP XML file. Right, Sugana? So I'm going to put in the strategy here. I have to do some changes in Hibernate HTTP XML employee HTTP XML file. Can you instead of writing here package, right? I can use separate package here. You can see here there is a package tag will come. Package. I can directly copy this package and over there and I can put it over there. So that automatically it will load all the classes from this package as part of this Hibernate project. So what is our package? This is subtype, right? So I'm going to make it as a I'm going to make it as a subtypes. Employee class, and I'm going to create a separate table called as employee detail. You guys I need your help on creating the tables. The table is employee details. Here I am going to put employee number, GMP number, and also primary key, and employee name, EMP name, wherecat 2, and the type. I'm going to introduce a type called which type, which employee this is, hourly based employee, salaried employee, and hourly rate, is number, you guys at least should know the concept how to create a tables, how to delete the tables, at least if you're learning Java. Next, hours per day. This is also number. Annual, salary, number. This is the table I'm going to create here now in my database. Let me connect with my database first. Everybody has installed Toad in your laptop. Everybody has installed Oracle 10G in your laptop.
Yes, Chaitanya.
Piyush, Dharani, now I'm going to create a table here. Table is created. employee number, employee name, type, hourly rate, maximum hour per day, and annual salary. Now I'm implementing the pose of HVM XML file. So ID I'm going to use it as part of increment. Increment, and there is a property as part of my employee class. I have one property, right? So employee number, employee name. So I'm going to use name of the employee column. Name of the employee is name of the property is name, and column of the table is employee name, right? So I'm going to use it as the employee name here. Employee name, right? And I can use have here. There is a tag here. This is properties not required. Discriminator column equal to type. This type. Now the next property is this one. There is a tag here again called as subtag, subclass. Inside the subclass there is a tag called a name. What is my subclass name? Hourly employee, right? I'm going to use hourly employee. The package is com.c.h.subtypes.hourly employee. Then hourly employee, discriminator value I'm going to use as a hourly. Sorry. Inside this subclass, I'm going to use the properties are available in hourly employee class and mapping with these properties with this table. Hourly rate, maximum per day. There is a tag called as property. So the property, I'm going to write maximum hours per day. Maximum hours per day. And the column is maximum hours per day as part of in my employee details table. I have one more property. Name equal to hourly rate. Name equal to hourly rate and column equal to hourly rate. Okay, this is one subclass. I have one more subclass called as salaried employees. Salarized. In salaried employee, what are the properties I have? I have one property called as annual salary. What the column name I have? I'm going to have mapped annual salary column in the employee details table. So, anybody has any questions so far? Please. I have subtypes here because I have subclasses. So, subtypes I have related to hourly employee extends employee abstract class, salaried employee extends employee abstract class. So, employee class I am mapping with employee details table. In employee details table, we have three columns called as hourly rate, maximum hours per day, and annual salary. Here, there is a small concept introduced here, discriminator column type. I want to know in my employee details table what type of the employee. Employee is hourly employee or salaried employee. This is the way we can declare the discriminator value for any of the subclasses. It can be many classes. Contract employee, permanent employee, there are again two more classes I can add. That scenario I should write as a contract employee, contract, permanent, hourly based, salary based, contract and permanent. Super clear? Guys, just we use it just some. We have a abstract class. Inside this abstract class, there are two properties, and again we have two implementation classes for that. Hourly employee extends employee, salary employee extends. Just to be mapping between the classes and the column tables. That's it. Okay. Now, this is employee ID, employee number, right? Employee number. Now in HTML XML file, I'm going to as it is. That code should be as code will be as it is like this only. HTML XML file. Okay. Now, I'm going to create a test project. Test. I have main method here. Inside this main method, what are the ways to get the configuration object, Suguna? Configuration session. I don't not get anything because I should set the jar files. Please verify this. Both jar files are same. Please someone verify it. CGLib, commons collection, common DBCP, common pool, down for J, JTA, and log for J, OJDBC 14.jar file, SLF for J, Apache commons, and we need to use these two jar files, right? SLF for J. Now, in main method, I got the configuration object, I got the session factory object. In main method, I'm going to open the session object from the session factory. What are the steps we need to follow? Can someone tell me quickly? In Hibernate, what are the steps we need to follow? To get the connection, get the session factory, please.
Configuration.
Yeah, configuration means what configuration? You should tell me complete code.
Like session factory configuration dot get.
Dot get, okay. Tell me. Please. You guys not reading the not listening the classes, not concentrating the classes, not watching the videos.
Session factory.
Interview will give only one time only chance. Next time he won't. I will ask you to come in next 3 months. I don't know how the process will go in US. Am I correct, Shaz?
That is
Right? As part of interview, if you go, if you tell wrong answer, he won't accept. He will ask you to come. He won't wait for you try to recollect it, right? He will say, please come next time.
you are out.
Yeah, you are out. You are out, and after 3 months in India, after 3 months, maybe 6 months, some companies will allow to come attend interviews. So the answer should be minimum proper should be there. Interview, think like interviewer don't know anything. You are explaining to him.
No second chance.
Yeah. I am giving the day one chances for these guys. Our guys are very good. They never do any assignments. Employee, getting employee object, employee equal to session dot load method. I will talk about load later, tomorrow's class. What is the argument I am passing here? Why? You can use directly. Employee employee equal to no employee. All employee dot set employee name number equal to 1 employee dot set how the rate equal to 1000 full employee dot instead this one I can pass the arguments. Row class I want to pass arguments. These arguments. Integer dot percent of okay. own different way. How it applies? Set employee number, set maximum hours per day. Maximum hours per day is 8 hours. Now the employee's name is set that employee name. Why? Set name should be there, right? All employees, all hours per day, all hours per day, set name. Yeah. What is CK? Okay, this is all employee, and I want to implement the salary employees. Employee dot set annual salary. Annual salary is 5 lakhs. Session dot or save method. Instead of save method, I'm going to write hourly based employee. Timing, I'm commenting this one. Run the application. Could not find a getter for ID for the class employee. What is the meaning of getter? So let me doing this my old way. Could not find the getter for ID class com.c subtypes employee. Property not full exception. Okay, got it. Employee we used to as part of employee number name. HTML XML file we used ID. Check the database now. select start from. There is no data in the database because we are not doing the transaction dot commit. We are not opening the transaction. Transaction dot commit. Run the application. Give us some measure. Yeah, it won't give any error. Yeah. Insert into employee details, EMP name, maximum hours per day, hours rate, type, employee number. You see this query data. Employee number, hourly, type is hourly, employee name is CK, maximum hours per day is 8, hours rate is 1000. So 8 into 1000, $8,000 for him per day. So tomorrow is Pavani and Suguna and Rohit, Piyush will get $8,000 per day. Now I want to implement salaried employees. Session dot salary employee. That's it. Just pass the method. So I'm going to cover the transaction. Now we'll see the output. Okay, you also it won't take. Now so there is no Suguna here. No need to put this one. No need to do this one because it will take only this one. Somebody also can set a name. Set employee number equal to 2. Set name equal to Suguna. Now I'm going to cover the transaction. See, the type is salarized here. Okay. Now go ahead and see the database. So it is overridden here. So better you should try it differently. So one salarized Suguna and salary is annual salary is 5 lakhs. So this employee number still is coming 1, and tomorrow I'll fix that issue. So this is the way we can work with the subtypes. Interview point of view will ask how to work with subtypes. If you have a parent class and child classes relationship in the Java code, the same scenario in the database tables, how you will connect it? Like this they will ask questions. You should write down the diagram like this, and you should explain that this one table will be there, inside these 2 classes will be there. I am going to write this one and this one, so and so. That's it. You should write down this diagram and Hibernate this. You should write down these 2 tags. You have to by heart these 2 tags, employee achievement tags inside this subclass. If you tell, definitely you will, you will be into the point of view. It will be very helpful for you to write down this code in the HTML XML file. That's it. Tomorrow's class will discuss about Hibernate sessions, how Hibernate session are